still on the equation of a circle. This time we are finding the equation of a circle that passes through 3 given points. So our first question, we have to find the equation of a circle which passes through the points P, Q, and R. So we have our circle, and then on this circle lies 3 given points. We are naming this point as P. This as the second point, that is Q. And then this is point R. Remember that the general equation of a circle is of the form x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So that is the general equation of a circle. Now, because these 3 given points lie on the circle, then one thing is for sure, that is, each of the points should satisfy the equation of a circle. Each of these 3 points should satisfy this equation, that is the equation of a circle. So let's substitute each of the points into the general equation of a circle. So starting with the first point, so at point P, coordinate here is 1, 1. So this is our x coordinate, and this is our y coordinate. So let's do the substitution. Anywhere we see x, we substitute 1. Anywhere we see y, we substitute 1. So we have 1 squared plus 1 squared plus 2g1 plus 2f1 plus c is equal to 0. Now 1 squared is 1. 1 squared is 1. 2g times 1, we have 2g. 2f times 1, we have 2f plus c is equal to 0. So let's simplify the numbers. 1 plus 1, that will give us 2, plus 2g plus 2f plus c is equal to 0. So we are grouping variables on the left and the numbers on the right. So we have 2g plus 2f plus c is equal to minus 2. So this is our first equation. In other words, our equation 1. So here's our equation 1. Again, let's also substitute point Q into the general equation of a circle. So at point Q, so this is our x coordinates, and this is our y coordinate. Again, you are going to substitute 2 in place of x and then 2 in place of y. into the general equation of a circle. So we have 2 squared plus 2 squared plus 2g multiplied by 2 plus 2f multiplied by 2 plus c is equal to 0. 2 squared, that is 4. 2 squared, 4. 2g times 2, we have 4g. 2f times 2, we have 4f plus c is equal to 0. 4 plus 4, that is 8. We have plus 4g plus 4f plus c is equal to 0. So we are grouping variables on the left, numbers on the right. So we have 4g plus 4f plus c is equal to negative 8. So this is our second equation. This is our second equation. So that is equation 2. Sorry. So now let's also substitute the last point, which is point R. So at point R, with coordinates 3 minus 2. This is our x coordinates and this is our y coordinates. So again, we substitute point R into the general equation of a circle. So we have 3 squared plus minus 2 squared plus 2g multiplied by 3 plus 2f multiplied by minus 2 plus c is equal to 0. 3 squared is 9. Minus 2 squared, we have 4. 2g times 3, we have 6g. 2f times minus 2, we have minus 4f. We have plus c is equal to 0. Now let's simplify the numbers. 9 plus 4, we have 13 plus 6g minus 4f plus c is equal to 0. So let's group variables on the left, numbers on the right. So finally we have 6g minus 4f plus c is equal to minus 13. So this is our third equation. So that is our equation 3. So now let's solve these 3 equations simultaneously. Equation 1, equation 2, and then equation 3 simultaneously. So in doing so, we are looking for the value of g, value of f, and then the value of c. So I'm going by the calculator. Remember, this is simultaneous equation in 3 variables. So with equation 1, we have 2g plus 2f plus c equal to minus 2. equation 2, we have 4g plus 4f plus c being equal to minus 8. And then lastly, for equation 3, we have 6g minus 4f plus c being equal to minus 13. So we have g as minus 29 on 10. We have f as minus 1 on 10. And then finally, we have c as 4. So when you solve these three equations simultaneously, this is what you are going to get. G minus 29 on 10, F minus 1 on 10, and then C positive 4. So now we are going to substitute these values of G, F, and C into the general equation of a circle. So the general equation of a circle, we have a term for x squared. We have a term for y squared. We have 2g. Remember, we had g as minus 29 on 10. Then we have our x plus 2fy. So 2, we have our f as minus 1 on 10. And then remember, there's y. Then plus c. Remember, we had c as positive 4. Then this must be equal to 0. So let me get a space here. Let me get a space here. Okay, so let's simplify. We have our x squared. So this is our x squared. We have our y squared. So that is our y squared. Now 2 multiplied by minus 29 on 10 multiplied by x. So we have minus 29 on 5. Minus 29 on 5x. Then 2 multiplied by minus 1 on 10 multiplied by y. We also have minus 1 on 5y. So plus 4 equal to 0. So you want to do away with the fractional terms. So with this, we have to multiply each term by the LCM. So we have to multiply each term by the LCM. Remember, the LCM here is 5. So multiply 5 by x squared, we have 5x squared. We have 5y squared. We have minus 29x. We have minus y. We have positive 20. And then 0 multiplied by 5, we still have our 0. So this is the general equation of the circle which passes through these 3 given points. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. See you next time.